Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes Trump do get a victory here and there. And in this case, he definitely got a victory. So this came out in the New York Post July 13th, 2019. Appeals court grant Trump administration win to snub sanctuary cities. So he can ignore these cities and go in and get these illegals out. Now, ladies and gentlemen, he's been fighting this almost as long as he's been in office to try to get in those sanctuary cities with ICE. And of course, they're vowing to block ICE and law enforcement and anybody else to try to get in there. They said they don't care if they're breaking the law to save these illegals. It's amazing. They don't go all out like this for the citizens, especially the ones that have the ability to vote, because illegals don't. But as you can see, especially with the Democratic Party, they go above and beyond to protect a bunch of illegals that are here in these sanctuary cities and going to the border and going to these ICE detention centers. They don't even visit the prisons locally around here to see the overcrowding there. Have no concern whatsoever. And we should never forget this, ladies and gentlemen, at all. So this came out in the New York Post. Appeals court grant Trump administration win to snub sanctuary cities. And the Trump administration scored its first judicial win in its long-running battle to punish so-called sanctuary cities for defying federal immigration laws. And they have. And ladies and gentlemen, these sanctuary cities are in the majority of the states here. So there are plenty of them. And they really shouldn't exist at all, but they give a lot of cover to these illegals. A third judge panel on the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals overturned a nationwide injunction barring Department of Justice from rewarding cities and counties that cooperate with U.S. immigration and customs enforcement deportations. Los Angeles officials had sued to stop the DOJ's community-oriented policing services program that it amounted to federal coercion. But in a 2-1 decision, the court found that Trump administration has a right to reward behavior that it favors. Sanctuary cities knowingly release criminal aliens out of their jails and back into our communities instead of cooperating with ICE. And I agree with that. White House Press Secretary Stephanie Grisham said Friday the ruling reverses a lawless decision that enabled sanctuary city policies. So look like Trump got one up on these agencies. And now technically he can send ICE in there to go after these illegals that are hosed up in these sanctuary state cities and counties all across the country, especially in the 10 cities that are being targeted for deportation. And that's the way it should be. I would like to know how much money they spent in these sanctuary cities across the country. Because, you can't do something like that for free. How much of our taxpayer money has gone towards protecting all of these illegals in these sanctuary places across the country? And here we sure don't have no sanctuary city anywhere for Black people in this country, and we sure can use it because law enforcement is killing us all over the damn place. But please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.